Okay, so our lesson for today is all about inequality symbol and interval notation. Okay, so what is inequality? In mathematics, an inequality is a relation which makes a non-equal comparison between two numbers or other mathematical expression. It is used most often to compare two numbers on the number line by their size. Okay? So, yan po yung definition ng inequality. Okay? So, we have four inequality symbol. We have the greater than. Okay? We have the less than. We have the greater than or equal to, and we have less than or equal to. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed to interval notation. Okay, so for open circle, that is what we call the open interval. Okay, kapag open circle, yan ay tinatawag natin na open interval. At ang gagamitin natin ay close and open parentheses. Like for example, okay, so we have the point A and point B. Since open circle yan, therefore, ang magiging answer natin ay close parenthesis A and B, open parenthesis. Okay? Kasi yan ay isang open interval. Next, we have the close circle or what we call the close interval. Okay? So, kapag close interval, ang gagamitin naman natin, instead of parenthesis, become bracket sa close interval. Okay? Kapag open parenthesis, kapag close naman, ito ay bracket. Like for example, we have point A and point P. Okay? So, that is a solid circle. Ayan. Okay? So, bracket A and B. Okay? And then next, we have the semi-open interval na kung saan kapag sinabing semi-open, siya ay isang open interval at close interval. Okay? So, ang gagamitin natin na symbol ay close parenthesis and then bracket. Okay? Kapag semi-open. So, we have, like for example, we have open circle or open interval, point A, and we have close interval or the point B. Okay? So, kapag isusulat natin yung interval notation, we have parenthesis kasi open circle and then bracket kasi siya ay isang close interval or solid circle. Okay? So, we have quantity A and B. Okay? Next, for semi-close interval, we have, ayan. So, kapag semi-close interval, kalahati siya ng close at kalahati din siya ng open. Okay? Ang gagamitin natin na interval notation ay bracket and parenthesis. Okay? So, mauuna si bracket, ayan. Gaya dito, siya ay isang solid circle, si point A, at si point B ay isang open circle or open interval. Okay, kapag isusulat natin yung interval notation, we have bracket A and B parenthesis. Okay, kasi siya ay open. Kaya parenthesis. Okay? So, let's have example. Okay? So, for example, number 1, we have the number line. Okay, so, meron tayong negative integers, ayan, sa ating left side. And we have positive integers sa ating right side. Okay? And then, yung neutral natin is we have 0. Okay? So, ayan yung ating number line. Consist of negative and positive integers including 0. Okay? So, like for example, we have, ayan, we have the point here, negative 6. Okay? So, negative 6. Siya ay isang open interval kasi hindi naman yan solid na circle. Yan ay isang open. Open circle or open interval. Papunta siya sa positive integers natin. Okay, so papunta siya sa positive integers natin. Take note na naka-arrow. Therefore, kapag naka-arrow yan, tuloy-tuloy yan hanggang sa positive infinity. Okay? Since open interval, therefore, parenthesis, close parenthesis, negative 6, kasi yung point natin ay negative 6. Papunta siya sa direction ng positive integers. Therefore, yan ay isang positive infinity. Okay? Since positive infinity yan, hindi naman natin alam kung hanggang saan. So, ang gagamitin natin ay open parenthesis. Okay? So, yan ngayon yung kanyang interval notation. Next, we have example number 2. Okay? So, we have the closed interval or the solid circle. papunta naman siya sa direction ng negative infinity. Okay? So, negative infinity and close interval. Since close interval ito, ang gagamitin natin ay bracket. Pero, hindi kinakailangang mauna si negative 3. Kasi ang point natin dito, papunta siya sa direction ng negative infinity. Therefore, ang mauuna ay si negative infinity. Ayan, parenthesis, close parenthesis, kasi hindi natin alam kung hanggang saan. Kaya siya negative infinity, okay? Parenthesis. And then, yung solid circle natin or yung point natin sa close interval is negative 3. Okay, since solid or close interval yan, ang gagamitin natin ay bracket. Okay, so ayan ngayon yung kanyang interval notation. Okay, next example. We have example number 3, okay? So, we have the close interval and open interval. Okay? So, close interval, anong gagamitin natin? Bracket. Okay? So, nasa point negative 4. Open interval, anong gagamitin natin? Parenthesis. Ang point ay nasa 2. Okay? So, kapag isusulat natin yung kanyang interval notation, we have bracket negative 4 and 2 parenthesis kasi siya ay isang open interval. Kaya naman siya bracket dahil siya ay isang close interval. Okay? Next example, we have negative infinity and close interval. And then we have open interval to positive infinity. Okay? So, meron tayong dalawang set ng sagot. Okay? So, we have the close interval and we have the open interval. Okay? So, unahin muna natin itong solid circle natin. Yung solid circle natin is nasa negative 3 papunta sa negative infinity or papunta sa negative integers natin. Okay? Since hindi natin alam kung hanggang saan yan, therefore, ang gagamitin natin ay parenthesis. Okay? Parenthesis for negative infinity. And for solid circle or closed interval, ang gagamitin natin ay bracket. Okay? And then next, para sa right side natin, we have open interval. Okay? So, kapag open interval, ang gagamitin natin ay parenthesis. And then, papunta siya sa right side or papunta siya sa positive integers natin. Okay? So, since patungo siya doon, hindi natin alam kung hanggang saan yung kanyang point. Therefore, ang gagamitin natin ay parenthesis. Okay? For our answer, we have negative 8. Hindi pwede mauna si negative 3 kasi meron tayong negative infinity. Okay? Not negative 8. Negative infinity. Okay? Hindi pwede mauna si negative 3 kasi nandito yung isang possible na points natin. Papunta sa negative infinity. Okay? Since hindi natin alam kung ano yung isang points na yun, so lalagay lang natin parenthesis negative infinity. Okay? And then next, yung solid circle natin, yung point niya is negative 3 and then bracket. Okay? And then next, open interval. Yung point ay 3. Okay? So, close parenthesis, we have 3. And then next, papunta siya sa positive integers natin. Positive numbers. Okay? So, hindi natin alam kung hanggang saan yung kanyang direction. Papunta kasi siya sa positive integers natin. Therefore, ang ilalagay natin ay positive infinity. And then, open parenthesis kasi hindi natin alam kung anong points yun. Kung siya ba ay solid or kung siya ba ay closed interval or open interval. Okay? Then next, since we have two possible solutions na naka-separate, therefore, ang ilalagay natin sa middle ay U. Stands for union. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, possible na solution sa ating equation. Okay? Next, we have example number 5. Okay? So, solid interval or the closed interval. So, we have negative 1 papunta sa direction ng negative infinity. Okay? So, negative infinity and then solid interval and then next we have open interval 2, yung point niya, and then papunta siya sa direction ng positive infinity. Okay, so our answer would be negative infinity, comma, negative 1 para dun sa ating points. And then bracket kasi siya ay isang closed interval or solid circle. Okay? And then next, open interval, so parenthesis 2. And then papunta sa positive infinity natin, okay? Okay, so that is positive infinity. Okay? So negative infinity, parenthesis negative infinity, comma, negative 1 yung point natin sa ating number line. Then next, open interval, so close parenthesis 2 yung point natin. And then papunta siya sa direction ng positive infinity, kaya positive infinity. And then open parenthesis. Okay? And don't forget to insert U. Capital letter U stands for union. Okay? The next, for our last example, we have both points or the integers are closed interval. Okay, so closed interval, negative 5. And then closed interval, positive 3. Okay, so since closed interval yan, ang gagamitin natin ay parehong bracket. Okay, so we have negative 5, negative 5, and 3. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you learned something about inequality symbol and interval notation. Okay, thank you.